We are, of course, in the heat of awards season. The Oscars are less than 1 week away. One, of course, of the big award shows that comes out every year is the BAFTA Awards. Of course, over in the UK, the big BAFTAs, it's the last big one before we go into the Oscars. And the BAFTAs were awarded yesterday, and Rob, no big surprises. Nope. As a matter of fact, it may have solidified exactly what we're going to see at the Oscars next week. Let's go over some of the winners here. Best film, no surprise, ended up being 1917. Best leading actress, again, no surprise, Renee Zellweger for Judy. Best lead actor, no surprise, Joaquin Phoenix for Joker. Best supporting actress, no surprise, Laura Dern for Marriage Story. Best supporting actor, no surprise, Brad Pitt, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Outstanding British film was named as 1917. Again, since it's won its overall thing, that's no surprise at all. Best film not in the English language, no surprise, was Parasite. Best animated film, Klaus is sweeping up all over the place. It swept the Annie Awards. I still think the Oscar voters are going to go Toy Story 4, but you got to think that this is a possibility here now. Best director, no surprise, Sam Mendes, which I think is probably going to be going that way. A little bit of a surprise for best original screenplay was Parasite. I thought they might go Knives Out for that, but they went with Parasite. Best adapted screenplay, Jojo Rabbit by Taika Waititi. So Rob, look, especially when we look at the major categories, as we look at actor, actress, supporting actress, best picture, best director, it all seems to really be, we see the pattern now from all the different award shows really kind of lining up. Are we seeing here pretty much a blueprint for what we're going to see on the Oscars on Sunday, or could something really jump out of there and kind of change the ball game up?
No, I think we're absolutely seeing a blueprint. I think it's pretty much wrapped up. You know, I would like to have seen, I always said The Irishman was the movie that really stuck with me the most. I mean, it's vision of mortality, but I think, 1917, even though I think the story is pretty straightforward and basic, the technique and the way it was presented was truly something we hadn't seen before. I mean, I know people talk about, well, Birdman did this kind of one, but the power and the horror of war was so well captured in 1917. I think if it wins the Oscar, it's absolutely deserving. And I think the same is true of Parasite. I know you're a big fan of Jojo Rabbit. And again, if you look at Jojo Rabbit, 1917, The Irishman, Parasite, these are some really great achievements in cinema. And I think this year was a particularly strong year. The performances, Judy, Marriage Story. I think that everybody who wins this year mostly was we, the audience.
Yeah, I agree. It was an incredibly powerful year. And I mean, we just look at that list and it really is. And Rob, I've been saying this about 2019. I don't even think we fully appreciate how good of a year it is yet. I think it's going to take 2 or 3 years from now that we're going to look back on 2019 and really understand really just how special the year was. It was really quite incredible. Question is for you guys. What do you think of the BAFTA award results? Do you think we pretty much now see the pattern and we've definitely got the blueprint for what we're going to get at the Oscars? Do you think the Oscars could take a left turn somewhere? Let us know what you guys think. Jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. All right.